Today we're going to discuss what we think about May the 4th and Cinco de Mayo.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Darth Vader, what? Recording from Atlanta, it's This Is What I Think! Whoa, yeah. Look at that! We have a talk show together. That's so cool.
We still do, and it's going
still have a talk
fresh.
show. Yo, what's up? I'm Jude Timothy Harris.
And I'm Donny Sadler. So, Jude, how was your week?
My week was really great. So I
Awesome.
kicked off this week with a project from Lindsay and Samantha Bradford. I almost said Bradley. Nope, their names are Bradford and Lindsay and Samantha. They go to Kennesaw State University.
Ooh, that's
they're
right
twins.
next to
That's pretty cool. And we know them from Walk a Moment.
Yes.
And a couple other. I've done a couple other things with them. Recently, they asked me to be in a project that they're doing. So that's what I did this week, and a lot of people I know were in it. Like everybody that was in it, I know. So that was
Except
pretty cool.
me.
Yep. Yeah, we filmed that at the college. Actually, it was really confusing getting there because we couldn't find the parking garage, but it's cool because we got there and
I think I
we
know
were
where
on
the parking
time.
garage is. I think I
The north one.
Maybe not that one. But I know a parking garage.
I know where
we
the
live
parking
right next to
garage
that
is
place, so
Really?
we kind of know it all around.
Yeah, it's not that far from here. And also, I went to a car show, Caffeine and Octane, and that's going on up in Buckhead, at the Lenox Square Mall.
Yes,
It was
lots
for
of fancy
yeah.
cars,
It was exotic cars only this show, and me and my good friend Cameron, who I had the cookout with. We went up to Buckhead and watched all the cool cars drive by, and we got to look at the McLarens and stuff, and it was really cool.
Some cool cars there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool
Oh, yeah.
cars. There was a
And
purple
Lamborghini. That was up on my story. And then afterward, everybody was lined up on the sidewalk, and all the cars, they were leaving the car show, and they were shooting down the road. It was really cool.
And then the cops pulled out.
Mm-hmm. The cops showed up, and everybody was like, "Oh, the cops trying to
the
get
cops
one."
pulled everyone over.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, how was your week, Don?
My week was pretty awesome. So, the main big attraction for what happened this week was on Saturday, I went to my first concert ever. Well, not like I'm pretty sure I've seen music somewhere live before, but this is my first big band music concert, and it was for the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
So we've been planning this for a while. I had a choice: Foo Fighters or U2. And I was like, U2's got a lot of great songs, but one of my first favorite songs was "Pretender" by the Foo Fighters. So I was like, how about, since that was one of my first favorite songs, how about I have my first concert be the Foo Fighters? And I made a great decision because it was very awesome. Very awesome.
That's awesome.
And also, something that we both did, we went down to Marietta Square at the Strand and we watched a couple of movies, and one of them was another screening for Walk a Moment in Someone Else's Shoes. So we were there with Jordy, and we got to see some cool stuff, got to see our film on the big screen at the Strand, and we watched a pretty cool film afterwards. Was it Clipped or Clipper?
Clippers?
Clippers?
Yeah,
Yes, it was Clippers. That was a great film. We wanted to give a shout out to the director of that film. You guys did great on that, and I hope it takes off.
Yeah.
It was great, really great.
And after that, we actually got to meet them.
Oh yeah, we got
some
to
of the
meet up
people
with
in
everybody.
Yeah, and then
I don't think we got to take pictures.
we didn't take pictures, but we did get interviewed.
Yeah, we did get
after we
interviewed
walked
about
out.
it.
And our great friend and good teacher Rob Pralgo.
He was in the
movie.
film, another one by
another one, but he wasn't so
there.
good. He wasn't so good in the sense that he wasn't like a good character.
We don't want to spoil.
He's a good
too
actor,
much.
but you gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
you gotta watch it to find out why is Rob a little iffy character in this one.
Oh yeah. Well, in the spirit of Cinco de Mayo, congratulations to the Mexican Army for their unexpected win in 1862 in a war.
And also in the spirit of May the 4th, we are wearing incredible t-shirts that aren't for May the 4th, but are for tomorrow, which is not only I keep thinking tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, but the day after May the 4th, not only Cinco de Mayo, but Revenge of the 5th.
Of the 5th?
We've got Star Wars here and there.
We got some maracas.
And we got a bunch of stuff for you to celebrate. So it's all pretty cool up in here.
We decorated.
Yes, we did.
That's what we do for the show. Yeah. Anyway, it's time for our top 3 things. So let's jump right into
isn't it? So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Foo Fighters because I was so hyped after that concert. Very hyped. So I wanted to give you guys a little backstory on how the Foo Fighters came to be. It all kind of revolved around Dave Grohl. So Dave Grohl is what we like a lot of people consider one of the greatest multi-talented musicians. He sings, he plays guitar, and if you watch a couple of the acoustic versions of the songs, he plays piano. And of course he started out playing drums. So he played drums for a band called Nirvana 1990 to 1994, and then when they disbanded, he moved on to create his own band, Foo Fighters, in 1994, and they've been rocking out ever since. They've been together for a very long time, over about 23, 24 years, and they are still going strong with a new album that came out in 2017.
Wow.
It's a very nice album.
That's awesome. So where was the actual concert?
It was at Old Turner Field, now called Georgia State Stadium.
Yeah.
It was pretty
That's
cool.
Awesome. There were
really
a lot
cool.
of people. I saw a video of one of the songs.
Oh yeah,
there were a lot of people there.
I have a bunch of videos because I wanted to film all of it to remember the day.
Oh yeah. So Mark Hamill, if you don't know who that is, it's the one, the only Luke Skywalker. He congratulated the creators and actors of Avengers: Infinity War for topping. What was it? It was, I can't remember if it was The Force Awakens or Rogue One. It was The Force Awakens. They topped The Force Awakens in the box office. So Mark Hamill was very proud of them. And it's pretty cool because we both just saw
Avengers
not
Infinity
together.
War.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday and he saw it the day before, but we both saw it, so we both know the spoilers, and you guys maybe don't. So we won't say anything.
Nope. Our mouths are zipped. Anyway, there is one thing I'll say about it. It is predicted to be the fastest, or the movie to reach $1 billion the fastest. Because it is released here in America, right? But it is not released in China yet, which is a big country. And that's a lot of people that are definitely big Marvel fans. And it hasn't released in a couple other places. But if it's already made that much money here in America, can you even imagine how much money it would make around the world?
Yes.
It's going to be crazy. It's such a good movie.
It's going to be very interesting what happens.
Oh, yeah.
So, something a little fun that happened that I didn't know about happening until everything had been resolved. Up in New York at JFK Airport, there was a little cat that had a airport adventure, we'd say. So, this lady was boarding a plane, and the cat got out of the carrier and ran away into the airport, just into the unknown. And so they had the pet guys, pound guys, I can't remember what they're called. Dang it. But, they were there. Animal control, that's it. They had the police, they had everybody out there trying to find this cat. And it took a whole week to find this cat. And everybody was posting videos of the spottings of the cat. At one time it was on top of a giant railing and they couldn't get it down because it ran away too quickly.
Bruh.
But they got the cat back. They got the cat back safely with the owner, and it was a nice happy ending for the little kitty to get back home. But sure was definitely a good moral to the story. Keep the cat in the cage.
Keep the cat in the cage. Don't let the cat out of the bag.
And if it gets out of the cage, Get a better cage.
Yeah. Don't let your cat out the bag, okay?
Don't do
Jeez,
it.
keep it in. Zip it,
Keep
lock
it
it,
in.
pop it, drop it. Oh yeah. No, actually, don't pop it, drop it. It just rhymed. That's why I said don't pop or
kitty.
drop your cat. That's really
Don't
not
do that.
okay. Yeah, don't do that. 2019. It's coming up really
2019, the
fast.
hype is real.
Oh yeah, because it's already
May.
almost summer.
It's May, my goodness.
Oh jeez.
What's going on?
2018 is going by really fast. Anyway,
Yeah, man.
2019 McLaren P1. Here we go.
They already got that out? It's
They're not.
2018.
They've got a lot of prototypes and stuff for it. They have one or two or like three completed McLaren P1s for 2019. This is the fastest McLaren P1 ever. It is ridiculously fast. So stock. If you don't know what stock means, stock is like no upgrades, no customizations.
If you buy it, then you got the stock.
Yeah.
Right off.
Stock. It is 211 miles per hour. That is the top speed.
Fast.
It is incredibly fast. It's crazy. And so who knows where we'll be in a couple years with McLaren and Lamborghini? Because if the McLarens are going that fast, then the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris, they're going to
They
want to go that
faster.
fast.
They don't want to let the Brits take control
Right.
of the top.
Right.
The one question is, does it top its older brother from 2003?
2000.
You know the McLaren I'm talking about from 2003.
Yeah.
So that was like the fastest
Yeah.
one. I don't know if it tops because that's fastest out of the McLaren P1s. That wasn't a P1. I don't know.
It was
Research.
that was a racing car. So that car was built specifically for circuit races.
The research will
I
be
can't
applied.
remember the.
I will
I
look
can't
it up
remember the name
afterwards.
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 Yeah, so this is like it's street legal too. So
That is
you can
incredible.
drive it down the street.
But it won't stop the cops from being suspicious.
Cops are gonna get you.
Now, more on May the 4th. I'm giving out the history today. So, let me tell you a little bit about May the 4th and how it kind of started. And it doesn't really start the way that you think it was. It wasn't a bunch of fans saying, hey, May the 4th. That kind of works. It was kind of like that. But it really started out with a election of a prime minister over in England. Margaret Thatcher, I believe, was her name. And she got elected into the office on May the 4th. So what they did to kind of congratulate her, they said, May the 4th be with you, Maggie. And ever since people were like, wait a second. Wait a darn minute. May the 4th be with you. It works. It works. And so
awesome.
ever since then, people were like, oh my gosh, this is the official Star Wars holiday. It's incredible. It's amazing. And Lucasfilm didn't acknowledge it until later on. But everybody was going crazy over it. And then everybody was like, wait a second. The 5th. Revenge of the 5th. That also works. This is going to be the day where we celebrate, all the evil people. But then people were like, wait a minute, what about Revenge of the 6th? That works even better. So now there's controversy and everything's going crazy. All the Star Wars fans are like, what's the better one? But that's a brief history on it because we all are just celebrating Star Wars.
Star Wars.
It's all the fans, all the nerds that are out there. I'm a nerd, you're a nerd, we're all nerds on the inside.
So, but missed opportunity on Solo's end. Solo is a movie that's coming out. It's a prequel. It's Han Solo movie. They missed by a long shot. They've got it releasing on May 15th or something like that. It should have been on May the 4th. Missed
They could
opportunity.
have gotten it on
in my
May the
opinion.
4th. They could have put it on May 25th when the original Star Wars came out. But
yeah, but missed
they
opportunity.
had their chances. Now all the ones are going to be
Maybe
coming
it
out
is on May
Christmas.
25th. I don't know. It's not May the 4th. And I was like, oh, missed opportunity. Anyway, there's this guy, right?
Another cough again, folks. There's another cough track.
Well, he's going slowly.
Okay.
Water everywhere.
I mean, it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as last time.
But it's
we had
still
to
there.
had to put that on the blooper reel.
Still there.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
It's not there
Okay, so there's this guy, right?
anymore. Dang it. Now he pushed it too far. Now it will be on the blooper reel. Is it because I'm wiping it off? Cut that. Cut. Sorry, folks. I was gonna let it just kind of. Just gonna kind of let it go by and we would continue, but now we have to cut. Now it's on the blooper reel.
No,
Are you?
we're not cutting. It's
We're
in
not
the show
cutting.
now.
Back.
It's in the show. It's in the show. I'm keeping it. So there's this guy, right? He's a really cool guy. He got bit by a snake one time.
Oh.
Right? It doesn't stop there. Man's got bit by a shark.
Oh goodness.
And a snake. Wait. And a bear.
What?
Man's got bit by a snake, a shark, and a bear. There is an 893 quadrillion% chance. Or no. Let me rephrase that. It's an 893 quadrillion to 1 chance that this will ever happen to you. Ever. But it happened.
Let me up the ante.
Snake, a shark,
So this dude that's been bit by a snake, bit by a shark, bit by a bear, I'm gonna say he's out at the porta potty in the middle of nowhere because for some reason that's his thing, and then boom, lightning hits him, and now it's even more.
Oh my
gosh!
He gets struck by lightning twice in a row.
Oh my
my goodness!
No, he just struck not in a row, 2 bolts of lightning at the same time. Oh, my
so
goodness.
this guy's perfectly fine, by the way. He's cool now. And a lot of people are saying he should play the lottery because he might win.
Maybe he will win.
There's a
Maybe
big
he's the
chance that
luckiest
he would
man
win.
in the world.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Just gotta wait for him to get struck by lightning at the same time. 2 bolts, ka-chow.
You can make it 3.
You can make it 3, 1 on top of the head, 2 on the shoulders.
Alright, let's talk about a little sports recap. Last week I gave you a little preview of the NFL draft by asking a question. Who were the Browns going to take? Well, that has been answered because over the weekend we had the NFL draft. And with the first overall pick, the Browns took Baker Mayfield, which did leave people with a couple of questions because a lot of people were saying, wait a second, isn't Sam Darnold the best QB in the draft? But, the Browns had a plan, and they took Baker Mayfield. We'll have to see if that plan works out. They also took with their 4th round pick, their 4th overall pick, they took Denzel Ward, a cornerback, who is a position of need for them. They could have taken somebody like Bradley Chubb, who is who is on top for the best players, but they took Denzel Ward instead for a position of need. And also I want to enlighten some history that was made that we all knew was going to happen because it was just bound to happen. Shaquem Griffin was indeed drafted into the NFL in the 5th round by the Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh.
And what makes this even better was guess who was already on the team before they drafted him. I don't have to wait for your answer because this is a video, but it was his brother, Shaquille Griffin. Whoa. So now you got the brothers on the same team. It's an incredible, amazing end to a great story, but the story's really only begun because now we get to see Shaquem play it out in the NFL and see if he can help the Seahawks get back to the top because after the offseason they lost a few of their best players, so it's going to be a little tough, but I'm sure helping hype everybody up that they can definitely surprise some people this upcoming season.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It is very awesome.
That's what's up. So, on our music topic today, we have a very special kind of topic.
We have a special topic.
So a lot of people know, and I mean a lot of people know about the yodeling kid. The yodeling kid's been on Ellen. He's been to Walmart. He's been to Coachella.
I'm so sorry. This kid annoys me.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of does.
I think he's a really cool guy.
I understand, but I think the amount of people that just keep like, oh my gosh, here he is, now he's here, he's everywhere. This kid just went to Walmart and yodeled, and now he has a record.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
I know,
crazy.
It's great.
I would go to Walmart and yodel in a heartbeat if it meant I could sign. So anyway, he just released a song called Famous, right? And this song went viral like instantly. It is one of the most trending YouTube videos right now, and it's a really good song. I mean, he wrote it and he wrote the music for it and all this stuff. He produced it. I mean, he's making his own music, and that's pretty crazy. Congrats to him. So that's what's up.
Congratulations. Now I speak for the people like, kid, follow your dreams. I mean, you're in a good situation if you're doing a record, but it's not you that's the problem. It's the people that kept remixing you and making it annoying. That was the problem. That's why. It made all the memes. The memes are the problem here, folks.
It's gotta be
It's
really
the
tough to become a meme at that age.
Yeah,
like
it's
to
gotta
become
be
that
because then
famous
everybody's
at, like,
annoyed,
9.
and you're like, "But I'm just trying to do my own thing. It's not my
Yeah.
fault. Blame those people who
Blame the
used
meme
my
makers.
video without my permission."
Yeah. Well, actually, was it his video? I think it was just a random person filming it.
They were ready for that.
They were ready for that. Oh yeah. Whoa.
All right, people. Well, that was the episode.
Yeah.
That
Thank you
was
so
it.
much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. That
This
was
is what we thought.
Tell us what you think in the comments below.
In the comments.
Yeah,
Go like and
Instagram,
subscribe,
Twitter,
and follow
it's
me on
still
Instagram
there.
now because I'm not desperate anymore. That's what's
Not
up. We got a talk show. This is what I think. You're watching this video. We really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching.
Appreciate
this
you
video.
all.
If you made it to the end, congratulations.
Yes, you get a
hopefully you don't
prize.
die like this guy, he got bit.
That is getting us saying thank you.
Yeah,
for
thank
making
you.
it to the end.
Thank you.
And we're gonna see you guys next week.
next week.
Goodbye.
Whoa,
Bye.
peace out.